Good morning, folks. So, thank you very much to all my subscribers. And if this video resonates with you, I would be very, very grateful if you would like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you for watching all the time. It gives me so much pleasure making these videos. And as I clear my own self and show you how to do it for yourself, what's really happening is we're reclaiming parts of our inner child, our precious puppet inside. So every little part that hurts is a part that needs healing, and it's like we're embracing our inner child. It's like you're taking a little, I'm going to just take a cushion, like it's just like you're taking your little child and you're holding this inner child, and you're just loving yourself by healing any part of yourself. So don't feel bad when you have hurts, because when you do, it just means there's some part of you that wants to be loved by you that hasn't yet been loved by you. So it's really wonderful. It's so wonderful to do this healing work. And I just want to share with you guys what an honor it is to be healing parts of ourselves. It's like every time you heal a part of yourself, you're reclaiming it. You're reclaiming a part of you. You become more whole in the process. So it's really wonderful. So this morning we're going to do a video on fear of judgment. Okay. So the story goes, this morning I have some people coming for book study to my home. So we will tap on, I'm feeling like a little bit of fear of judgment, and it's not much. It's a 3 out of 10. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes weak on 4. This is muscle response testing. This is like the patient's arm, but in my case, I'm the patient, and this is the therapist testing. So when it tests strong, then it means it's true, whatever you're testing. So I'm testing it true as 1, true as 2, true as 3, false as 4. Okay? So that means it's not a 4. The intensity of my fear of judgment is a 3. So let's start. We're going to go from the throat here, going down 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, to the left 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, and then within the vicinity of that, just look for a spot that feels sore. Here's my sore spot. So even though I have this slight fear of judgment, somebody may judge my home, they may judge my food. Probably not my food. My food's usually okay. They love my food usually, but they might judge my home. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear of being judged, I deeply and completely love and accept this part of myself that has this fear. Wow, it just releases a lot, just rubbing the sore spot. It's like it's stuck in my neck also. Even though I have this fear of being judged, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept this part of me that fears being judged. I love this part. I choose to love this part. You know what? I'm actually going to pull up the cushion. I love this part. So 3 times you do the setup phrase, and then you start tapping. Most of you have seen my videos before, so I'm not going to explain what each point is. Just going to go into the tapping. I have a lot of work to prepare. To prepare for today also. So just a short video. Feeling judged. Not feeling judged, more like I have a fear of judgment. My fear of judgment. So this is like my little inner child, and I'm holding it. I'm loving it. It's so afraid. It's like this purring cat. I used to have cats. Not anymore. It's like this afraidy cat inside me. Fraidy cat. I'm healing my fraidy cat part. Healing my fraidy cat part. So afraid. So afraid of being judged. So afraid of being judged. Top of the head, eyebrow. Wherever it's stuck, that's where you can kind of feel a release when you're tapping. So I felt that on the top of the head. So next round I'm going to do a lot more. Now this one and this one, it's the same meridian. Starts here and goes all the way down. When we do emotion codes, we run a magnet, you know. So I could literally just, instead of tapping, I could just run the magnet like this. And it might actually be faster. So sorry folks, we're combining EFT and emotion codes in the interests of time. She might be good for you to see that sometimes, wow, my back just straightened up big time. It's very easy to clear out with emotion codes. It's actually a lot easier than EFT. But EFT gets you in touch with what exactly you're feeling, whereas emotion codes, you don't need to go into it, you know. So if you have something deep, sometimes you feel like you want to do EFT, but emotion codes just, you know, it's very non-emotional in the sense that you just clear it out. One by one, you keep testing what you're feeling, you clear this fear of judgment, clearing fear of judgment. It may be ancestral, it's ancestral. See, when it's ancestral, you need to do at least 10 swipes, if not more, you know. So I didn't realize it was ancestral. No wonder it was harder to get rid of. So let me test it now. Fear of judgment is a 0. It's a half, it's a quarter, So let's clear some more. This is a mixed video between starting with EFT and finishing with emotion codes. Clearing fear of judgment. When it's ancestral, I'm going to muscle test mother's side, father's side. So it's mother's side, 1 generation, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 generations ago, on my mother's side, it's a male. No, it's a female. So there was a female on my mother's side 5 generations ago who had fear of judgment. And that is sitting in my DNA today when I'm having people over, making me feel a little bit afraid of judgment, you know, by the people who may come. Very interesting. See, this is how we clear emotional baggage from our ancestors. We feel it because it pops up in our life, but it's not really ours to heal. However, it is ours because we were born into this family line. And if no one else in these 5 generations, see, it's stuck in my throat also. If no one else in these 5 generations has cleared it, well, you can clear it. And it won't go down to the future generations, you know. It's beautiful. It's just, this work is so great. It's just so great. Fear of judgment is now 0, quarter, half, no, 0.1, 0.1. I'm very particular. I want to make sure it's totally gone. You know, I'll keep working on it till it's literally 0. Literally. I'm a mathematician. I like accuracy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm just sending love and light to the ancestor. Sometimes that's the ancestors' way of holding on to us, you know. So if they didn't hang on to us through our negative emotions, maybe they would also feel a little, I don't know, lonely. I don't know what goes on up there. But whatever it is, it's kind of like they're hanging on through the negative emotions. When you have a lot of ancestral baggage, it affects your heart also. You can have a huge wall around your heart and it just blocks out people. When I cleared up my heart wall, I think I had like a 50-foot heart wall. The day after I finished, I was just in that place of loving everybody. It was so incredible. And people I had had like really discord with from like a year before, they were just talking to me like, oh, like nothing had ever happened. Oh, Dayu, you look so good. Your hair is so beautiful. It was just, I couldn't believe it. You know, it's just amazing what emotion codes can do in clearing your heart wall. I really encourage anybody who wants to try it to give me a call. We can even do a short session so you can experience it. Okay. So now, I thought it would be very short. Let's see if something else is coming up. Yeah. So I could look at the emotion codes chart. I don't have it with me. Let me just tune in and see what's going on. So I have this pain on my left side. I'm just wondering if someone's trying to connect to me. Anyway, let me just test I think that's something different. It's not related to this. So I'm testing the fear of judgment now as 0. It's 0.1, no. It's 0.01, no. No, it's totally gone. Totally gone. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope this video was educational for you. I am feeling a little pain on my left side, but that's not part of this video. I'll hang up this call and continue clearing that on my own. That has to do with something else. So thank you very much for watching, and if anyone wants to clear their heart wall or even just use emotion codes to clear themselves, you know, regarding anything, a relationship, if you're sick in some way, or if you have any pain in your body, or for any reason you have some stress or tension, you want to clear it, you can use emotion codes to clear it. And I can muscle test by looking at the chart to see what the emotion is and feed that back to you, and then you can use the magnet. And if it's ancestral, you use 10 swipes. I usually say do about 13, do a little more. And if it's your own, you do 3 swipes. 1, 2, 3, and the emotion is cleared. You really want to have one of these magnets sitting in your wallet or your purse. Well, not your wallet, because it'll, you know, if you have credit cards, it'll demagnetize that. So, but somewhere on your, you know, where it's handy, you know, or in your car, or maybe in your office desk or something. And anytime you feel something that really triggers you, just go into the bathroom and just do a few swipes of this. And you can be in top form, you know, during the day, at work, here, there, just by clearing it away with a magnet. So I hope that was an educational, helpful video for you. And if you have a magnet, just use the magnet. If you have issues with fear of judgment, and you want to continue doing EFT, just rewind my video and just do a few more rounds with that, okay? And you should be fine. Hope you can bring it to 0, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.